My name is Lotus. I live at 723, let's see. Oh boy, do I have to look it up? Hathaway Drive. 107E is the apartment number, Colorado Springs, 80915. Do all the council members have a copy of my presentation? I gave it to the clerk. I also want to pass out a DVD. It's called Gasland. Hopefully all of you have already seen this movie. It's affecting a lot of people nationwide. And by the way, the oil and gas industry is tempted to refute many parts of it. And if you go to the website for the movie, they rebut the criticisms of the oil and gas industry. I want to thank you for your hard work. I know you're not paid very much for all the work you do. And this presentation is on behalf of a new organization here in Colorado Springs, Colorado Citizens for Community Rights. And we're initiating a petition campaign to place a rights-based charter amendment banning fracking on the ballot in either the spring or fall of 2013. The Colorado Springs City Council, the Council's Oil and Gas Committee, and the City Planning Commission have all consistently ignored most of the input from its citizens on the oil and gas drilling and fracking issue. There has to date only been one City Council meeting where significant public input was allowed, and even then for only 3 minutes per person. At the end of the presentation, the City Council ignored all of the recommendations and simply voted to accept the recommendations of the Oil and Gas Committee. The Oil and Gas Committee did not allow public input at its meetings, even from its alternates. After the rather controlled, so that means what, I have a half a minute?
If your intent was to read both pages, that would take you well in excess of the 3 minutes you're allowed.
Well, I passed it out to most of the people here. You have a copy. The highlights are that we did review the economic study that was done by a class at UCCS and found it very biased in many ways. We have quotes from it here in the page numbers. In many ways it was an inadequate study, so I hope you're not relying too much on that. In the second page of my presentation is called False Promises and Hidden Costs, the Illusion of Economic Benefits from Fracking. So I hope you'll have time to read both of these. And we will be, in addition to the petition campaign, doing an educational campaign, of course. Any questions?
Thank you. I have one other individual who'd like to speak on the same subject, so I'll call that individual up now.